In the figure below, what angles do X and Y stand for? I don't know why I kept it over there. Okay, so how will we go on doing this? In place of one angle, there are two angles. That's it. So not to think too much. First thing is we'll identify the parallel lines and the lines the angles are related to. So this is where my angles are. First is I need to segregate them. So this is my step one. Check out where y is. So this is y degree. And apparently this is x. So they are together, not an issue. Now write all the places where x and y are equal. So this would be your corresponding angle. And this would be your exterior alternative angle. Exterior angle, sorry. And this is your corresponding angle. Okay. So corresponding angles are at the same spot as on the other parallel line. So you can see they are on the same spot. So this is the spot over here. And this is the other spot. Can you see that? Right? This and this are equal. So that's how you figure out the corresponding angle. And similarly, let's do your y as well. So y is equal to this. Not writing the reason because there'll be too much of confusing a bit at least. So that's y, and also this is y. I think I'll do it over here. So this is your corresponding angle. This is your alternative exterior angle. When it comes to y, this is your corresponding angle. And this is your alternative interior angle. Okay. Then we will see how all of this is related to your 65 degree. For that, we need to go to the other bunch of line. So we have 65 degree over here. Then 90 degree with this. This is your 65 degree. How do we go on doing this? Well, I'm able to see one method. I don't know if you guys saw that. So these two lines are parallel, is it not? Okay. So now this is my third step. Third step. So this is 90 degree. So this has to be 90 degree, right? And alternative exterior angle, this has to be 90 degree. Okay. So all these are 90 degree. So anything helps? Have a look. So this is your corresponding angle, and that's your alternative exterior angle. Okay. Now, if this is x, this is 90. Can we do something with this? Even this is, there is a 65 also. What can we do? Think about it. You have all the information. Think about it. This entire angle is 90, but part of that is 65. So this is 90, this is 65. How much will this be? Can we do something with that? Think. Yes, we can actually. So this angle will be equal to 90 degree minus 65 degree. You guys agree? Or I can write this as, no, let me continue with this itself. 90 degree minus 65 degree. So that will be equal to 25 degree. So this happens to be 25 degree. So basically this is 25 degree. And so what can we tell? X is 25 degree because they are vertically opposite angles. So x is equal to 25 degree because they are vertically opposite angle. Again, guys, it's not that we should only use alternative interior angle, corresponding angle, and all of that. I stuck to that so that you guys learn the concept. If not, even vertically opposite angle, if you can use it, not an issue. So this turns out to be 25 degree. Next, if that is 25 degree, can you figure out why? You can actually, if you look at it carefully. Y is nothing but this entire angle. But part of that we already know, that is this angle is 90 degree and this is 65 degree. So y will be equal to what? Yes, y will be, see, this is y. So this entire angle is y. From this diagram, I will tell this entire angle is y. So if this entire angle is y, y degree is sum of 90 degree plus 65 degree. Right? That's one of the ways of thinking. Or since we know this is 25 degree, y and 25 degree are linear pair, even that is okay. Again, there are many ways to approach this. Y degree plus 25 degree is equal to 180 degree because they are forming linear pair. So this I have taught many times. To figure out this, you have to subtract 180 minus 25. So this will be 60 and 155 degree. So y degree is equal to 155 degree. Okay, so there are a lot of things happening, but I can make it simple by drawing. Draw a separate diagram, see what and all is there, and then combine things. Okay, so here I happen to combine, this line, this line. So this was already 65 degree. This entire angle was 90 degree. And so this has to be 25 degree. And then this angle has to be 180 degree minus 25. That's all I did. Okay. Yeah, you can pause and have a look.